The Week 1 overview for EDUA 558 Financial Resources for the summer term of 2019. I'm starting on our landing page, which is for announcements, and I'm going over to the left to navigate to our Week 1. So here we are in our first week. This week's learning outcomes include identify historical, demographic, social, political, and economic trends that impact school finance, and identify and explain the legal issues impacting school finance. Your readings this week are numerous. You'll want to start with our chapters 1 and 2 in our textbook from School Finance, A California Perspective. The materials on the CD, the self-test in chapters 1 and 2. Use this every week with your reading. You're going to look at School Finance Manual by clicking on the link. There it is. EdSource Q&A, Basics of California's School Finance System. Again, click on the link. Local Control Funding Formula. And finally, the school services website. There you go. This week, there is only one discussion question. To get there, navigate by clicking on the link and click on the thread. Introduce yourself to your classmates by discussing your current professional situation and share any news or updates with your peers. Please post a picture of yourself to reacquaint yourself with your classmates. Discuss your past experience with school finance. What do you know, want to know, or have been exposed to at your current or past positions? What are your general feelings about the budget situation at your school or district? So if you want to take a look at the discussion board grading criteria and rubric, you can click here. Remember, you need to make an initial posting and then post at least 2 responses to each of your peers. To your peers' posts for each question each week. This week there's only 1 question. So your initial posts are due no later than Thursday at midnight, and a minimum of 2 responses are due no later than Sunday. This week's Christian message is optional. You can find it always on our weekly page. And here is something helpful. It's just an outline for you to plan ahead. You have assignment number 1, which is due on Sunday the 26th of May. You'll present in class on Thursday on the 23rd. Assignment number 2 will be due on Sunday the 2nd of June. And assignment number 3 will be due on Sunday the 9th of June. That one you will present in class on Thursday the 6th. And this week we will have our first live virtual session. The topics will include our student introductions, any icebreakers. We'll review the syllabus and course requirements, the rubric Blackboard activities, introduction to school finance issues, and the history of school finance, including the local control funding formula. So our first live virtual session will be held on Thursday the 9th of May, and there are 2 sessions. You only need to attend 1. Either attend at 6 o'clock or at 7:30, and I will ask you to indicate which session you plan to attend. That way we can smaller numbers. That facilitates participation a little bit better than if we have all 16 students in the same session. All right, that's our overview for week 1. As always, don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions.